Hello, you guys. Welcome back. I hope you all are feeling and you're doing well today. Okay. So today we're not going to do a spread. Well, not in this reading anyways. I'm thinking about doing a couple of the sign readings, but I just wanted to do a collective reading. I want to tap into the collective energy. Okay. And obviously for you guys that already know, the collectives are not assigned to like any sign. It's just all signs. Any sign. If you feel called to watch the video, it's for you. You could be any sign. Okay. So yeah, I kind of like want to go back to my old style a little bit, like just pulling my cards and just, letting things flow. Not really asking any specific themed questions. Okay. It's 12:02 on the clock. You guys could be seeing those synchronicities. Let's look that up here. That might can give us some answers. Spirit is telling me to look it up, so I will. Yeah, so what else did I want to say to you guys? Thank you guys for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, guys. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Okay, I'm truly appreciative of all of your the positive energy you bring to the channel. Thank you guys just for being patient with me as I'm going through my own initiation phase, transitioning into doing new things. I definitely am going through a spiritual initiation. It's time for me to level up spiritually, do new things, study new things. So that's what I'm working on now. And yeah, I'm appreciative. For those of you that book personals with me, I will be, completing the personals. I'm catching up. So I only have a few more to catch up with, and then I'll be back on track. But there's that. I haven't forgotten about you. Please don't think that, because I don't be playing with nobody money. Okay, I ain't playing with nobody money. So that's just that. What else did I want to mention? Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about me taking a nap, honey. I done took a nap. Oh, I needed that nap. My eyes started to look weird and red and stuff, but I literally just woke back up, so I needed a nap, honey. And it's probably because, honestly, I ate that food, but the nap was needed because I feel really good. So it's so funny because at the bottom of this deck, it says rest. And then it says victory, child. Period. So anyways, let's look at what 12:02 is. Let's see which... Okay, which one I want to use? Which one do I want to go to read the definition of it? Okay, it says angel number 12:02 is a reminder from the spiritual realm that your life depends on how you set and make decisions about your future. Besides, you will become something more because whatever you do is right. Perhaps the best part of your life is when your projects go as expected. Equally, you have to be willing to take care of your family and the people around your surroundings. Okay. 12:02 angel number recognizes the presence of angels and archangels in your life who want you to be focused on what you expect regarding your desires and goals. You have universal energies working behind your back to ensure that your achievements will be a reality. Number 12:02 shows that as you strive towards attaining your goals and life expectations, you should trust that your family and home will not lack anything. Okay. That seemed to have stood out to me. Some of you guys could be actually, like I was just telling you that I'm transitioning, so that's very funny. Some of you guys are, this is for some of you, it's not for everybody, right? But 411 is on a timer. Some of y'all could be worried that as you're trying to do new things and start new projects, new things like that, that you are going to lack somewhere else. And I feel like you're not. That could just be a fear. And I feel like that's a worry that kind of like makes sense, right? Especially if you're stable, you're used to being somewhere, doing some things. And now it's time for you to move away from certain things or whatever, change something up. That makes sense. But you're fine. Okay. It says you will manifest your desires if you stay focused, stay in alignment with the universe and your higher self, and never give up on your dreams. Your angels and guides have seen you work so hard to get where you are today, and they want to let you know that you are endlessly and boundlessly supported and loved. Life is full of ups and downs, and they want you to know you are doing a good job passing all your tests and learning your lessons. Good things are ahead. Stay inspired, okay? Okay. You could be noticing your angels and your spirit team around you heavily at this time. I've been getting a lot of just like different signs and synchronicities. Like, it's been so weird, I guess, for me, because one minute I'll say something, or maybe the day before I'll say something, and then the next day I'll see like I don't know, like for example, like if I'm eating like an orange one day, if I'm eating an orange, the next day I'll see a whole damn orange factory, oranges everywhere. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Or me and my twin will talk about something, and then I'll see so many signs and synchronicities about it the next day. It's so weird. I'm also channeling too that you could be meeting like different divine beings. You don't well, I feel like maybe if you're a divine being, you can tell when somebody's a divine being, but it's not like you're going to notice it as soon as like they, you know what I'm saying? You're probably going to meet these people and start conversations with them, and you're going to feel a really maybe strong connection to them just as you guys are talking about different things. Yeah, your psychic abilities could be getting stronger. Yeah, the High Priestess, 10 of Cups. Wow, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, so definitely more supportive connections. The 2 of Cups doesn't necessarily have to mean love. It could mean you meeting people that are very compatible with you. They are actually somebody that they penetrate your higher self. Like, they're on the same wavelength as you. Okay. Yeah. I know one thing I'm noticing as well too, because for those of you that know, I am in physical union with my actual twin flame. So like when he's away, like working or something like that, the energy feels so different. Like, I mean, I guess maybe that's just twins in general, but I feel like I didn't notice it at first when we were kind of like going through our little bit of a separation phase and things like that. And it wasn't runner chaser. I experienced the runner chaser phase of my twin flame journey with my catalyst twin flame. For those of you that have been here and I've been talking about catalyst this, catalyst that, you know what I'm talking about, right? They kind of like are 99.9%. They feel like a real twin, but they're actually not. They're a catalyst for your spiritual growth, for for you to step into your spiritual purpose, maybe as a healer, a reader, herbalist, whatever, right? And 9 times out of 10, that relationship is very short term. And that's where I experienced my runner phase. He was running, I was chasing and things like that. Like, it just was a mess. But like, as I've grown spiritually, like I've noticed like when he's away, when he's working and things like that for the day or whatever, the energy will feel so weird. Like I'm automatically an anxious person. So, well, I'm not gonna say that I've developed anxiety over the years from the things that I've been through, but I've noticed like just his energy alone really just keeps me calmer, if that makes sense. You know, I can feel my anxiety when he's not around, and you know, because I've spiritually grown, I'm able to deal with it. It's like whatever, but it's just nice to not feel it. So I'm like, damn, come back home. Come back, hurry up and work and come back. Okay, period. But yeah, so I don't know, that's just some of the things I wanted to tell you guys for whatever reason. So let's see what comes out. Let's just pull cards. That's kind of like what I'm in the mood for. I'm not really in the mood to do anything structured. Okay. And now it feels like too I want to switch up because okay, it feels like I want to switch up because a bit of the darker energy is like coming out, and I know when I pull the way that I pull, I can get the dark. I can see what's actually going on clear. Like I'm pulling structured, asking certain questions, tailored to certain things and things like that. It's just sometimes it just ain't time for that. Sometimes it's time to get down and dirty. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, let's just see. Hopefully the energy ain't bad, though. Hopefully it's, you know. But I'm just going with the flow. I'm going along with what I'm actually feeling here. So anyways, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, please return any spell work, any dark magic that intends to harm the collective and their loved ones. Me and my loved ones return it back to the sender. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my collective. And protect me as I channel the messages for the collective. So 12:12 is on the clock. Okay, time fly by so fast. I was talking for a whole, like really that long? Seriously? Like, what the hell? We just seen the clock and it was 12:02. Now it's 12:12. Why the fuck is time going by so fast? That's not even normal. But, anyways. You know, timing to me, too, is like an illusion. But, like, we're based in the 3D world. So it's kind of like normal for you to be like, oh, my God, I don't have enough time to do this. I'm rushing to do that. And that's kind of like what life feels like right now. You could be feeling like things are moving very, very fast. And you don't even have really enough time to catch up with everything that you have to do. Like, it's just so weird. The time. How the time is flying. It's like, damn, we don't even got, even if you wake up at 5 o'clock, whatever, it seems like there's not enough time in the day to be doing stuff. It's really fucking weird. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Let's see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Magician reverse, the Ten of Cups upright, Judgment reverse. You could be dealing with a strong air sign. They could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, an air sign. If you're not dealing with them, they're in your energy somewhere, child. For some of you, I'm channeling, this could actually be like a past energy, right? Like, you've already dealt with them. Now, there could be somebody in your life, like right now, that you need to kind of like move away from. Because I feel like they're being planted here to distract you, to be honest. Okay, this person, it feels like they're under like spiritual attack. Somebody is not able to manifest something. They're not able to do something. Either this person is under spiritual attack and they're just not thinking clear. They're not thinking straight. Or this is somebody here that did something to you. Shit, maybe it's backfiring, but let's just see. This person, it feels like somebody is trying to gain something or do something for their own benefit. They're selfish. They're greedy. I feel like this person here is a liar. And now they're in deep, deep regret, or they're feeling some kind of way because they keep on lying. And it's also, too, it feels like... Excuse me. It's so funny because I just said something about anxiety. This could just be people in y'all energy. Because, I mean, the attacks have been happening a lot lately. They have. So, it could just be attacks. Like, because I can feel, I feel like I'm feeling even more energy now. Because I'm spiritually elevated. So, it's like, I can feel even more. And it's just like, oh, okay. Whatever. But, okay, yeah. So, anyways, let's just see. What's going on here for the collective? What does the collective need to know? What is going on with the collective energy? Okay, we have the Hangman coming out first in reverse. Pisces energy. So, yeah, I'm getting like this withdrawal here. Somebody's really withdrawn from themselves. Like, somebody's third eye, their crown chakra could be blocked. This could be yours here. You know, flip the roles. Put yourself where you belong in the story. Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah, the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. I feel like yours ain't... You're good. The Hangman in reverse too could talk about stagnancy. So let's just see what this is. Let's pull some other ones. Okay, the Five of Wands in reverse. Leo, Saturn. You know, the Five of Wands in reverse could talk about too, war. Like somebody's doing something with extreme aggression, things like that. It feels like somebody wants to compromise with you, but maybe like they want to come to some sort of compromise or agreement, but maybe they're kind of like distorted to the point where they can't do this. Somebody could be stagnant and stuck. Like the Hangman, that's what I was getting ready to say. It could mean stagnancy. It could mean stuck when it's in the reverse like that. It could just talk about two negative patterns repeating. But let's just see, because this is the energy that's been coming out like all week. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Death card in reverse. So it's just clear that somebody is resisting change. You know what it really feels like? Someone is like amping up the warfare. They're amping up something. Okay? It feels like there's a different energy here though. Somebody here could want to come out of conflict with you. They don't want to argue or fight with you here. And because of that, somebody is punishing them because they don't want to punish you. And you don't even need to be punished. I feel like this bitch needs to be punished. You don't need to be punished for anything. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, Strength card in reverse. I feel like somebody is just being a loser, to be honest. It could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Leo, whatever. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be like a root worker, a conjurer. They could be definitely into dark magic. Somebody here, this person could be like a social climber. They just love attention. They'll do anything for attention, status. I'm getting... Now, if this isn't this karmic energy, this could be you, where you're kind of like refusing change. You're scared to change certain things, and you're in the reverse because you're uncomfortable. Like, there's like a problem here that you need to get down to the root of within yourself. Because maybe with the Five of Wands in reverse, nobody is fighting with you, nobody's arguing with you. It could just be, you know, because everything maybe could be getting ready to calm down in your life, which I've been feeling as well. It could just be your own negative patterns and bad habits and repeat. It could be your own lack of, or your own lack of perspective, like you unwilling to shift your perspective or sacrifice things or make compromises here. And it could be feeling like you're going to war with yourself. Okay, actually, but you know, it could, we're gonna clarify and see what's what. I just like to look at both sides because it's not all about somebody else all the time. Let's see. I don't know though. I ain't really feeling it. Like I don't feels. Okay, there's a Magician reverse. We have the Nine of Cups here. Then we have the Magician reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy. So if it's not magic, right, this is just you having a lack of mental clarity right now. There's like, you haven't really gotten maybe stable with something that you truly desire. Like you could be all over the place with certain things, and this is why things are not manifesting. But it's like somebody here could be feeling like they don't have the tools and the resources to do something. With the Magician in reverse, and it could be causing them to feel stuck or trapped, causing you to feel stuck or trapped or whatever. But definitely with the Magician in reverse, with the Hangman under it in the reverse, I feel like this is somebody here doing, I don't know if they're doing crown chakra magic. It could be your throat chakra, maybe your upper chakras, but I feel like more around your head because the light is shining around the Hangman's head. So it could be your crown, your third eye, things like that. This could be somebody too that's not able to be sacrificed. Like somebody keeps on doing magic or keeps on doing something. Somebody is broken free or something. They're not hanging in limbo. They're not able to be sacrificed. So I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, like I don't know. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance reverse, the Seven of Cups. What else here? The Nine of Cups here. You know, sometimes it just depends. The Nine of Cups could talk about selfishness, greed. Somebody here only thinking about themselves. Definitely something to do with lust, maybe, or something to do with sexuality, sensuality, things like that. This could be you guys too that are in this energy of settling for things that you really don't even want to do right now. And this could be throwing your chakra system just out of alignment because you're not supposed to be settling and doing anything that is not serving your highest good. You need to be moving forward with certain things. So this could be keeping you even prone and open to certain attacks. Okay. But like I said, I don't know. I mean, because the high priestess could be your higher self. That's just your higher self speaking. This is what the goal is. This is where you're supposed to be at currently if you're not here yet. But in the 3D, you're showing up differently. Okay, that could be what that is. But that could actually be some of you, though. I feel like it's more so this is you in the 3D. And in the 5D, like this is you. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant reverse, Lovers reverse, and the Sun. Whoever this is right here, this Hierophant in the reverse, it feels like they're false. Definitely a false twin flame, possibly. This could be somebody constantly trying to steal credit for your work or, you know, block your inheritance or whatever this is. Your spiritual inheritance, your spiritual wealth. That Queen of Pentacles up there could be a practitioner. A dark witch here. And this Queen of Pentacles has been coming out to me as somebody here with a witch wound. Some of you guys that are meant to be practitioners, healers, spiritualists, of whatever, of some sort, you have some sort of witch wound here from your past life that you're needing to heal. Where you've been sacrificed, condemned, and punished for being a healer in a past life. So you came into this earthly realm with shame, regret, guilt. And that's from a past life wound. That's what this Queen of Pentacles has been coming out a lot to me as too. But let's see what else. The Justice. Libra energy. Child. Page of Pentacles in reverse, right under the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Now, this could just be you where you have an issue with procrastinating. And this is what's causing you to be out of whack. This is your negative pattern that you need to stop. Procrastination. Okay, not jumping in at opportunities when they present themselves. And this could all stem from actually like a wound that you have that's subconscious, but it's actually showing up in your 3D. To where as though you don't really notice what you're doing. It's just like, it's just naturally happening because that's just how it's been for lifetimes. Okay. I don't know. But if that's not you, definitely somebody is doing dark magic. The Justice is in the upright though. So it feels like, you know, this is definitely karmic. It feels like you're burning some sort of karma here with the Justice. But the Justice being upright is honesty and somebody here taking accountability. And the Five of Wands is over top of it in reverse. So there's somebody here that want to take accountability, or this is you. I feel like you're not, okay, it feels like you're kind of like, too, doing something with integrity. You're leading with integrity here. This Queen of Pentacles, it's like they want to have this black magic war with you, and you're not going to be doing black magic. That's not what you're meant to be doing. It feels like this person is trying to make everything so chaotic in your life to the point where you're actually getting mad and getting ready to start doing little things that is not going to help you rank up. It's going to actually lower your ranking spiritually. And it feels like, you know, I don't know, this could be just some sort of a test of your integrity. Okay, I feel like there's a need for you to handle something with grace. I was thinking about the High Priestess that we saw with the High Priestess that we saw with the Nine of Pentacles, and it was something else with it. I forgot. Oh, was it the Two of Cups? Okay, there's the Two of Cups. This shit got mixed in somewhere, so I don't know. But, yeah, the Empress, the Judgment reverse, Ten of Cups. Lovers reverse, Hierophant reverse again. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse again. Yeah, the Chariot and the High Priestess. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody here doesn't want you to. I feel like you're ignoring it. Exactly. Four of Cups. Somebody here is trying to, like, it feels like they're trying to, quote unquote, make you ruin your own reputation so that way you don't look like you have integrity to other people. And then you'll eventually lose your ranking, your power, and then they can come in and try to steal that dormant power that you have. I feel like it's not going to work. This person has lost their mind. Like, you're not going to go to war with them. You're not going to fight with them. You're not going to do none of that. There is no competition. And somebody knows there's not. So this person sounds like they're just mad as fuck. They're so mad. Okay. It feels like, too, if somebody's trying to attack a relationship, you and your person here hold each other accountable. So there is no fighting, arguing for a long time, going to bed mad, doing little crazy shit, being toxic. It feels like, you know, y'all are holding each other accountable as you move forward. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Okay, so anyways, what else here? Somebody here could be having a hard time with money. Maybe this is you. Or this could be, this hoe. Let me go get my water. Wow. The King of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, okay. Okay. So a karmic couple? Okay, like these are two idiots here. Now, I mean, I could look at this too, like the shadow sides of you and your person are coming up to the surface in order for you to heal it and change some things. But I'm definitely getting two people that are financially tied to each other. They work together, or they're supposed to be making money together, or whatever the fuck this is, but they're not making any money. They're losing everything because they're sitting back doing dark magic. These people are very greedy. They'll do anything for status, fame, clout, fortune. They don't give a fuck. These people too, every time I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, normally these people in the upright, they're very luxurious. They're very clean. They're very, you know, they smell really good. I feel like these are two funky bitches in the reverse. I feel like these are the kind of bitches that will stink, but they'll cover that smell up with cologne, and their cologne would be funky. Their perfume would be stinky and funky as fuck. That's what I'm getting with these people. I'm just getting a real stinky, funky, demonic spirit on them. That's actually what I'm getting. These people are like demonic or something. I feel like they live in filth. Two energy, they feel like energy drainers, energy vampires. This King of Pentacles right here does not want to let something go, or they don't want to change something or give something up. They refuse to transform or change something. Or this Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. I feel like they honestly, the beef ain't even with you. It's never been with you. It's been with themselves and each other. To be honest, it feels like they're both just, I don't know. They weird as fuck though. I don't know. Let's see what else. The Nine of Cups could be you. Maybe this is like fame, fortune. Because it's so funny that the Page of Pentacles is under the Queen of Pentacles. So this bitch right here is doing dark magic for sure. Whoever this is right here is doing dark magic. The Death card in reverse is under the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is doing dark magic on this King of Pentacles to gain something. Because there's something internal that this King of Pentacles has not let go of. And it could be you. It could be their own, I don't know, their own demons they're fighting. But this is keeping them prone and open to attacks. But it's like these are two dark energies. They're not gaining anything from one another. This bitch is definitely not gaining anything from from doing magic on this King of Pentacles. They don't have anything to give. They don't have no energy, it feels like, to siphon from. Like, it feels like they need their supply from someone else. It's probably you or whatever. They need their supply from someone or something else, and they're not getting that either. Because I feel like things are balancing out for you. You're getting good karma. Yeah, it feels like, you know, yeah, it's a backfire. Something is backfiring. These people are delusional. It's like, they're really fucking delusional and insane. Anyways, what else? 1, 2, 3, 2 is on the clock. Spirit, that's a lot. But okay. We have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like that's more so you, man or woman. But I'm definitely getting a woman here. That's what's depicted on the card. And we have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So yeah. Definitely somebody is graduating and going to the next phase of their journey. This could be like a new contract. For some of you guys, you do have a twin flame union. You're on your twin flame journey. If you're not a union with them, you're on your twin flame journey. And I really want to reiterate too, when I say twin flames, you know, because just like me, when I was at a certain part of my journey, I only knew my catalyst twin, right? And then I met my real twin and didn't even notice my real twin because of all the spiritual attacks and what God was doing to kind of like have me planted certain places to learn my lessons. So at, you know, at certain times I was only supposed to know my catalyst twin flame because I still had a lesson to learn from that part of the journey. Spirit, on a twin flame journey, Spirit is not going to let you know certain things until you unlock and heal things internally. Like, you're not going to know, especially if you are in a divine contract that has a catalyst twin, because not all twin flames have catalyst twins. It just depends on your divine blueprint. So, but I see it quite a lot in the readings, the catalysts and the fallen twins and this and that. So I just like to talk about it to clarify, because a lot of people, it gets confusing. I was confused on my journey. On top of the spell work is already making things confusing, on top of the fact that I got all these twin flames. I have 3 twin flames, like the fallen one, the narcissistic one, the spiritual narcissist. Then we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 is on the clock. Then we have the spiritual, the catalyst one that catapulted me into my doing my readings and things like that. Then you have your real one that you probably barely even knew anything about because you were too busy chasing. You were still in a chaser phase of your journey. So it gets real crazy. But it does feel like here you could definitely be feeling passionate about creating something. This could be you creating a home, building a home here, building with someone. But this could be with the 9 of Cups over top of the 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. This is you on a stage. This is you doing something here that you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be sharing your voice, using your voice. Yeah, so I feel like you're going into an initiation here. You're initiating or you're graduating to the next phase of your journey. The Queen of Swords, I feel like this is you that is very discerning. You have gained a lot of wisdom here, so it's just time for you to level up on your journey here. 9 of Cups, that's fame, fortune, recognition. I feel like you are desiring to do something new, though, with the Ace of Wands. You're desiring to do something new that you're passionate about. You are being initiated into a new creative endeavor, a new creative pursuit, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's get the details of this, because let's just see. What's the Hangman reverse? Ooh. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. So this is you moving into peaceful and calmer waters after a time of like turbulence. I feel like this is you. It kind of like feels like too, you're being carried to safety. You're being shielded, protected. Okay, like this is your spirit guides moving you forward. This is you healing. What's the Hangman in reverse with the Six of Swords? It feels like you're relocating. Some of you guys are actually going somewhere in the physical, but this is you spiritually relocating. You're moving to another dimension or something spiritually, like, you know, like that. But yeah, definitely traveling. The Chariot, High Priestess. Some of you guys have an astral traveling ability. Like, you could be an astral traveler. You could be a traveler. Okay. Yeah. But you're definitely in a car. It feels like, you know, the Chariot is always the macabre card to me. So this is you being shielded and protected here. Just period. It is. So it feels like, too, you guys could be like a little bit unsure about your path. Like you feel like you don't know where you're going. This person here is dark. The Hierophant in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil. Definitely could be some sort of satanic cult or something like that right here that this masculine is in. For some of you, this is a dark priest. The Hierophant in the reverse. Now, this could be somebody that you go to church with. It could be your own damn church. It could be the people around you that's so godly or holier than thou. But this is what they're doing behind the scenes, though. Or for some of you, if you're a high priestess, this could be a fallen twin of yours. Like, this person is just into something demonic. Just period. Now, if that's not the case, this could be your own negative belief systems, your distorted belief systems here, that is keeping you blocked and stopping you from being able to create the things you need to create right now. Okay. The devil, it just feels like the devil is trying to come in to steal, kill, and destroy, just period. That's their job anyways. So some of you guys have some negative attachments, negative mindsets that you need to change or something like that. But the Two of Swords, it feels like somebody here is having to face their fears. Okay, maybe this could talk about facing your fears here. This could be you feeling confused, worried, anxious, nervous about something here that you're doing. You just don't know really where you're going, but you're just following your spirit guides. It feels like you're trying to sense your way around certain things because you don't know where certain things are going, but you're just trying to feel around to figure it out. I feel like you're on the right track, but this could be their energy. They don't know where the fuck they're going because it doesn't look like whatever they're doing is working. Definitely somebody here could be trying to attack a masculine here. This person, it feels like this King of Pentacles in reverse is trying to move this other masculine here out of your energy and out of your way, so that way they can get what they want. And it's just not going to work. It's not going to happen. So what's the Two of Swords? Like, that's just an automatic no. We have the Empress here and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like this, with the Nine of Swords, you're seeing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, this is you not feeling nervous, anxious, worried, like you're good. You're sitting in the Empress energy. I feel like you're getting ready to create some things. You're getting ready to move forward and do whatever the fuck it is you want to do. Create a family, have a baby, start a business, start a project, which I feel like is mainly for a lot of you. Like, you're just in your Empress energy. And you're letting it be known that you are. Like, you're not going to be treated less than, because that's what you are embodying. That's what your energy is giving off. Like, you're just not playing all that dumb shit. I'm hearing like work smarter and not harder. You're working smart and you're not working hard. You're not going to let nobody make anything hard for you, whether they're doing magic or whether they're doing something to your face. You're just not going to tolerate it either way. So I don't know if somebody's in deep regret for something that they did to you, but it just kind of like feels like you're not in your head about something. I don't know. You're not worried about anything. You feel secure. You feel safe, like you're doing you. And If you're confused about something, I feel like there's a need to call on your spirit team and just ask them to just guide you. So let's see. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, look, child, I'm telling you, whoever that King of Wands is right there, that's your protector. This person could be like a mentor of some sort, a healer. They could be Hotep. I don't know how to say his name. Let me see how to say it, because I just call him Hotep because it's easier for me to say it. I ain't got time to be trying to say all them ancient names, child, but this person is a healer.
Emotep.
Emotep. Oh, that's easy. Emotep. Okay, whatever. Emotep. Yeah, this person is a priest. This person right here is a priest. This King of Wands. He's like a physician. Definitely getting strong past life. So this person is carrying you into peaceful and calm waters. They're protective. This person is very much so protecting you. And it feels like they're really doing this energetically. They're protecting you energetically from these people being able to siphon and pull from you. What's the Six of Swords, King of Wands? Yeah, Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands, exactly. That's why these hoes are rejected. They're not getting anything from you. They're being rejected. They're blocked, rejected, whatever the fuck. And you're being protected as like the thing said, like when I was reading, as you transition or do whatever you need to do, you're being protected while you make those changes. This person, the Seven of Wands, is like standing up for what you believe in. For sure, for sure. There's a Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. Yeah, that's your boo, honey. That's your man. They're coming in, or you already with them. Yeah, whatever this demonic shit is that this damn fallen twin flame of yours is into, this person might as well let it go. They need to let it go. So anyways, I feel like they're confused. They're worried that whatever the fuck they're doing, it's not working. And I feel like they should be worried because it's not working. It's truly not. So anyways, what's the Five of Wands in reverse? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why the fuck these cards keep coming out like that? Seven of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. So I'm definitely getting like maybe a generational curse is like broken here. Obviously, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse could talk about someone trying to steal your inheritance. This could be your actual inheritance, or this could be like your spiritual wealth, which I feel like is spiritual because of the Magician being in the reverse. All this magic is here. So definitely you have a special gift that these people want. You have power that these people want. They don't want you to be able to use your own gift to manifest. They want to use your gifts. They want to take something from you so they can manifest, basically. So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels like though you've broken a generational curse here. The Ten of Pentacles also in reverse could talk about you being a trendsetter, and I feel like you are. And you are a trendsetter. Okay. So it kind of like feels like too like an entity. It's something demonic here that somebody is using. Somebody is like conjuring up shit. This karmic couple, they could be dealing with like the dead and different spirits and shit like that. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be mediums yourself. Like you're not scared of no damn spirit. And some of you guys are not scared of no spirit. So whatever they're conjuring up, it's just a waste of time. Okay. It's just a waste of time, period. Temperance in reverse is like a lack of moderation. This could be a bit of hastiness. Like, definitely a lot of discord, imbalances, disharmony. Okay, somebody doing something in excess. Seven of Cups is what? Fantasizing, daydreaming. For some of you, I'm seeing somebody like burn herbs, or they're using herbs to be able to astral project, or like do something here to your dream state or your masculine's dream state. I feel like they're trying to do something to take out this masculine, and it's not working. It's truly not working. Like, this masculine is too strong for this weak ass shit that these people doing. It's just not going to work. Or somebody is taking a drug or something like that that's going to help them astral travel. Maybe shrooms. Or I don't know. But I just feel like somebody is seeing that there's no competition here. Definitely this full moon in Libra is coming up. With the justice and the upright, these people are getting ready to get caught in the spiritual realm or in the physical. Because they're just not going to get past the security that you have. They're just not getting past your security guard. That's just period. They're not. So, you know. Let's see. What's the Seven of Cups? Because, what's Seven of Cups? The Two of Wands. What's Seven of Cups, Two of Wands? Aries energy. Yeah, the Six of Wands in reverse. So I'm definitely getting two clout chasing hoes, or these are clout chasing ass people. Six of Wands in reverse is somebody that's not feeling too victorious because it's the truth that they're not. Right? This is someone here that's losing. Okay, I'm getting a failed campaign. Some of you guys are like activists, you're freedom fighters, or something like that too. But something here, it just feels like something here failed because there's a co-partnership here. Or there's two people here that co-partnered and they got a group of people involved to help them do something to you. And that shit is, y'all know what I'm saying, it's not working. It's not working, it failed. The Two of Wands is like two anticipating something, waiting for something. It could be, this could be like having some sort of plan to do something, or strategy. And then it's like somebody sitting back waiting to see if something is going to work, and it's not. Some of you guys can have a plan to do something. There's a need for you to take a risk on something. And maybe you're confused on how you need to push for this. But I feel like certain things are just not happening on your time because it's not supposed to. Like, you just need to flow with what Spirit is telling you to do. Maybe it ain't time for you to do certain things. You know, I feel like you'll know when it's time for you to do certain things here. But, yeah. It feels like these people here want some sort of fame or fortune. Like, they could be cult leaders, cult members, whatever. It kind of like feels like that. They're doing something for power and control, for domination, to siphon energy. It's just that time. It's springtime. Spring always talks about fertility, things blossoming, projects getting off the ground, babies being made. Like, to me, it just gives that kind of energy. So, then we have a full moon coming up in just a few days. So, yeah. Anyways, what's Queen of Pentacles reverse? Like, I don't know what else. Oh no, that's too much. Too many. And then the cards, they barely want to talk. Like, we had a Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you know, it really feels like these people right here, they're just not strong enough to make it out of the things that they have placed on you. So it's like they're doing spell work on you, but then when it backfire, it's like everything in their life falls apart. It's like, bitch, you know that you was weak as fuck. And the only way that you could even do anything is because of magic. So why did you even think you don't have a backup plan, ho? Y'all bitches don't be having no backup plans because they think they're so powerful. They're so this, they're so that. They can do certain things. And they cannot. They can't. I feel like the Ten of Swords is you overcoming something. Like, you're ignoring the bullshit. But this could also, too, with the Strength card reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, somebody definitely has hit rock bottom, or something haven't even gotten worse that is going to get yet for this person. or for these people. The Strength card in reverse is someone here that's a coward. Someone that's very weak-minded. I feel this could be obviously someone that's in their ego. They're feeling inadequate. Or this could be you that's feeling inadequate. Or somebody here is suffering from a low self-esteem. Okay, what's the Gemini energy? What's the Strength card reverse? Four of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Somebody here could be getting like really bad news. Whatever plan or strategy that somebody has too is not working. Page of Swords in reverse is a lot of gossiping as well. Just a lot of dumb shit. A lot of projecting. Definitely anxiety, paranoia, fear. Somebody's projecting this onto you. And with the Strength card in reverse, it's weak. It feels like this is talking about somebody's like magic that they're doing. It's not working. It feels like somebody too is like worried because they can't access something. They can't get some sort of information. Okay. Somebody just sending someone an evil eye. That's all that this is. Four of Swords in the reverse. Or they're trying to do something to you to make you, to stop you from being able to access some sort of information about some sort of information in regards to whatever it is that you need to be working on here. Yeah, someone could just be trying to cause you to feel scatterbrained. They want you to feel scatterbrained or nervous, so they want you to be all up in your head and shit. Yeah, these two people right here, they co-partner with a dark group. That's them two. That's not you and your person. I feel like that Two of Wands is these two people here co-partnering to work with this satanic group. That's what I'm getting. This could be people in their family too that they're working with, or people in other people's family, whatever the fuck. Right? But what's the Two of Swords in reverse? It's like the lengths that these hoes go through. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. The length that these hoes go through is like crazy. It's really crazy. We have the King of Wands upright with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now, for some of you, shit, this King of Wands right here, they could be affiliated with these people in some sort of way. And I feel like you're rejecting their offer because of who they're tied to, who they're connected to. Like, if that's not your person, this is somebody here that's trying to come towards you, Empress, because they're like in regret. But I feel like it's a setup because this person, I don't know, something is on them. Like there's like magic. Somebody keep on doing magic or something like that. It's like weird. The Queen of Wands in reverse could talk about promiscuity. There could be gossip around you being promiscuous, or these people sending you the evil eye. This could be this. I don't know if this is person family or what. Who this Queen of Wands right here in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, the Eight of Pentacles does talk about reputation. Virgo energy. It feels like somebody's trying to ruin your reputation. Okay. Or somebody's like doing some sort of work on you. Obviously, but I don't know if this is like some sort of sex magic, or like say, okay, if somebody has your pictures, your photos, or you have some sort of sexual connection, or you had some sort of sexual connection with somebody, it's like they're trying to, I don't know, I feel like they're trying to exploit you in some way. Obviously, they're exploiting you. But I can't really figure out what I'm pulling on this Queen of Wands here. Maybe this person is trying to do something to make their reputation get better while trying to destroy yours. But we see that that's not, clearly it's not working. Okay. Somebody here could be trying to make you feel lethargic or tired. Maybe this Queen of Wands is you in a reverse, where you're feeling lethargic, tired. You're lacking vitality here with the Queen of Wands. This could be you feeling like you're just so busy. Okay, because the Queen of Wands could be a busybody. They don't just stand for, you know, drama, cattiness. It could be jealousy. Maybe this is like somebody being jealous about what you do for work. Or somebody's jealous because someone is like focused on you, this King of Wands. But if this is you, what's this Queen of Wands? Who is this? Oh, matter of fact, okay. Let's just do this, because, okay, the devil? Like, no. Absolutely not. Because I'm trying to figure out if you're with this King of Wands or who is this, because like I was saying in the beginning, this person might be in some sort of deep regret because of something that they did to you. And who this hoe? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Homewrecker. Breaking up a happy family, having affairs, doesn't respect no boundaries. Okay. Unimpressed. Doesn't care about the mundane, being too good for something, not interested. Low key. Under the radar, not giving yourself away, being to yourself, not causing attention. So it feels like this King of Wands right here is more, okay, Divine Masculine. This King of Wands right here is more so focused on you. Whoever this is, they're trying to come towards you here. What's this King of Wands? What's this King of Wands? Yeah, I don't think they're the chaos agent, but this Queen of Wands is. And whoever else that they co-partner with to try to do something here to you. Yeah, it says someone purposely causing chaos or mischief for entertainment. So yeah, like I was saying in the beginning about the whole catalyst twin flame thing. We have clingy, somebody that cannot let you go, and then disappointment. Yeah, I feel like that's that Queen of Wands asshole. What's this Empress? That's that Queen of Wands person that's upset because somebody is unimpressed with something that they're doing. Like, this masculine does not want this Queen of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this King of Wands is like another divine being, right? I feel like you did have some sort of relationship with them. Obviously in a past life, but maybe in the past as well, in this lifetime, but it didn't work out. And the reason why, I feel like, is because it feels like this connection is about like your work. Like I was just saying about the catalyst twin flames. This person has some sort of demonic group that they're attached to, that they are unaware that they're attached to. And I feel like this project, this thing right here, was assigned to you to help you spiritually elevate and grow. I don't really feel like it's more so for you to be with them. I feel like it feels like you're supposed to help them awaken to their natural born gifts, and they're supposed to help you elevate in some sort of way too. So it feels like Spirit just brought y'all together to do so. That's really it. It doesn't really feel like y'all are meant to be together. I feel like you're being carried away into peaceful and calm waters, maybe with someone else or by someone else. This King of Wands could be, because the King of Wands is looking right at the Empress. They're focused on you. But in the middle of y'all is the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's like deep regret or remorse, or somebody's being haunted because of their actions and their decisions. They decided what? To go backwards? What's the Empress? And now this Queen of Wands over here is evil eyeing you with all these stupid hoes. The King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Child, bye. What's the Empress here? 101 on the clock. Yeah, confident. This is you. I feel like you don't give no fuck. You don't care. You're not bothered. You're not worried. You're not tripping. What's confident here? I'm gonna say the trash people never came. I mean, yeah, we got betrayal, backstabbing, disloyalty, doing you wrong, betraying trust. What's Empress, confident, betrayal, and low vibes. Yeah, somebody here betrayed you to go be with somebody here that got low vibes. This could be this person's wife or something. It say wife on the card. It say wife, so this could be this person's wife or whatever the fuck this is. It's a low vibrational person, energy that feels dark, dense, and heavy, harboring, suffering, fear, and anger. Yeah, somebody here betrayed you and just like basically fed you to the wolves, to be honest. But I feel like this is meant to happen anyways, because this is helping you to spiritually revolutionize. That's what it is. It's not really... I feel like there's a need to just shift your perspective about the whole situation. Yeah, truth unveiled and lust. I don't know. This person is somebody's like a succubus here, an incubus. There's something. And I feel like if you go back and fuck with this King of Wands, they're going to reconnect you to something here that's old. They're going to reconnect you to something that's like lustful. And I feel like it took you so long, or it probably took you guys a long time to fucking get rid of this fucking lust demon. Okay? And I feel like you don't want to be bothered, or you don't need to want to be bothered either. We got hooked here, addicted to someone or something. Then we have off the grid, being cooped up in their room, not socializing, being a hermit, not on social media. Then we have distorted. Yeah, abuse of power, force, and domination, fear of weakness, competition-driven, inability to praise another. It feels like there's like a lot of people too in your energy that are suffering because they don't have it no more. This is one couple here, or these are these people in this damn demonic cult. They're all suffering because I feel like they were all using your energy for something. That's crazy. Yeah, we have an ex-lover here that got caught in the act. Somebody's ex-lover got caught in the act here. Fake and divine union. Definitely. Okay. Fake, divine union, more than friends, 7th house, witchcraft, narcissist, hidden agendas. Somebody here did something with magic to get with someone. Someone here pretended to be someone's twin flame, or they wanted to be seen as someone's twin flame. So they did something energetically to, you know, fuck with the energy, because twins naturally have like really, really strong, a strong energetic field, a strong aura. Okay. For mine, when I was being attacked, when I was under attack, and I thought my catalyst twin was the person I was supposed to be with, you know, how can I explain it? A lot of the synchronicities that I'm getting now with my actual twin flame seems more natural. When you're with a fake one or a false one, you won't notice it probably, but until later, until you grow spiritually. But it's like they seem to be more fake, if that makes sense. Like the synchronicities and the intensity of a false twin flame connection feels very unnatural. It feels very lustful. Like, oh my God, you know, I just have to have you. I have to chase you down. I have to, like, with your real twin flame, for me anyways, I don't chase my person. Like, it's just, it feels like we kind of like chase each other. Like, because we really truly want each other. Ain't no run or chase or nothing. It's just, and there's no chasing, but y'all kind of like get what I'm saying though. Like, I don't know. You'll notice the difference here, especially if you're on a journey. You'll notice the difference between a real one and a fake one. It's like the synchronicities with the fake one, they're like so in your face. It's like forcing you to be like, okay. And that's that spell work too though. It's not just that. It's like forcing you to be like, okay, well, maybe I do need to hit them up. Maybe I do need to chase them. Or maybe I do need to wait for them. Maybe I do need to be okay with being a third party hoe. Maybe I do need to just accept that, you know, what they're telling me is the truth. And 9 times out of 10, it don't be the damn truth. Okay. Catalyst twin flames, they're not narcissistic or abusive, but they're not... They can have toxic ways, though. They do have toxic ways, but they're not narcissistic or abusive. They're just simply there to help you grow into the Empress. And I feel like you've grown into the Empress. The reason why these hoes are confused is because you've grown. Your energy is elevated and protected. And it feels like your actual protector, they haven't even showed up really. They're here, though. I can feel them. I can feel that other divine energy. But what's coming out right now looks like is this person, this King of Wands. Whoever that King of Wands is, they have healing abilities too. They're a healer. I just don't feel like y'all supposed to be together. They're definitely a healer, though, because it's time for them to go on their own journey. And I feel like you came along to help them awaken. And now they're just now seeing it or whatever. They're ignoring whoever these people are that they've been working with behind the scenes, that have been hiding their true selves and true identity from this masculine. So I don't know, but now this Queen of Wands in reverse could be you, where you've kind of like, some of you guys have been demonized here for different things. Like you've been demonized for being a witch or something around your sexuality. The Queen of Wands right now is reminding me of like Lilith or something. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles beside the Queen of Wands. So it's like somebody could be doing some sort of spell work on somebody's looks, their beauty. Definitely their sacral energy, maybe their solar plexus, because the Queen of Wands is your solar plexus chakra. Eight of Pentacles, this is you working on something. There's something that you're mastering or working on. This could be maybe you're working on impulsivity, because the Queen of Wands in reverse could be very impulsive. Okay. I feel like somebody needs to work on the fact that they're like, why are you so envious? Why are you so jealous and bitchy and catty? Somebody needs to work on that. They need to work on it. It feels like somebody's doing work on someone to swap energies because they want themselves to look like you, to have your true essence, to confuse whoever the fuck they're trying to confuse. Okay, I guess. So the Death card in reverse. The Star in the reverse, Aquarius. King of Cups in the reverse. Child, who the fuck are all of these people? And it's so funny because the only thing that's upright, the masculine right now, is that is that King of Wands. And I feel like there's a specific reason why they're getting blocked. They're getting blocked because I'm getting more of a lustful energy from them. I'm not getting somebody that's like wants something long term. The King of Wands too, even when they're in the upright, when they get bored or tired, they'll move on from you. They really will. They really will. And I feel like sometimes the King of Wands has a bit of cocky behavior. Very conceited, cocky, kind of like arrogant behavior. So it feels like there's a lot of people mad at this person because they're standing up for you or they want to be with you or whatever. It's like weird. So anyways, the King of Cups in reverse with the Star in the reverse. Somebody here, there's a lot of hopelessness here and despair. This could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio. Strong Scorpio. This is someone here that's like emotionally unavailable. I just feel like there's a lot of people in your energy that feel like something is just not over. I don't know who the fuck all these people are. I don't even think some of these people are actually connected to one another. This is separate stories and shit like that. It's like people are trying to gain, like, come back to you. Whether it be energetically or not. Like, what the fuck? What's the King of Cups in reverse? It's like maybe there's men that are competing with you. And they have bitches that they don't even want to be with that's also trying to compete with you. These are people getting their karma because they're realizing that there is no competition. You're the empress. You're the real bitch. You're not the one that's sitting up here trying to... You're not the one that's going to chase them down or do whatever the fuck that is. You're just not. And it feels like, you know... These people have no access to your energy anymore. Knight of Swords with the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is your actual person too. This person. Because I'm getting a heroic energy off them. I feel like... I'm not gonna say you need saving like that, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, the Knight of Swords is someone that's a real leader. They're heroic. They're very strong-willed. They're quick-witted. This person thinks quick on their feet. They're very action-oriented. They see somebody here this person then beat these people to the punch. They seize an opportunity to have their rightful place with you, and I feel like this is your Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after. Or something is getting ready to move forward with something that you're doing spiritually, okay? You could be getting ready to do something that's going to emotionally fulfill you. Some of you guys, this could be you starting a family. Things are happening very fast around your home, around your love life. Also, too, with your connection to spirit, like you're leveling up quickly. There's a lot of just protection and divine love here surrounding you. So, it's just, yeah, the Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, then we have the Nine of Cups there. So... whoever this is makes this 10th cup. So, what's the King of Cups in reverse? What's the problem? Like, this person could be very, like, emotionally manipulative. This person is ruthless. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. What's King of Cups in reverse? Eight of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is a spirit guide. Well, it's not a guide. I feel like this is a dark spirit. Or something. Because the King of Cups is normally my spirit guide card, but it's in the reverse. So this could be, like I said, somebody keep on conjuring up dark shit. What's King of Cups in reverse? Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm getting the Nine of Wands. So the Eight of Swords, yeah, somebody's like coming out of their head, free of, you know, any restrictions. This could be, you know, just no more overthinking. No more being stuck in a victim mentality, victim mode. Just no more self-sabotage. Nine of Wands talks about perseverance. You know, not really giving up. Being close to something, close to success. This could be definitely protection, guardedness, just perseverance through whatever you're going through. So... I don't know what that King of Cups is in reverse, but they're not getting something. So, maybe that's just, somebody's heart chakra is just completely blocked. Yeah, I feel like there's a karmic, I mean, there's a group here that's getting exposed. This could be a cult. I'm getting more so, this is definitely a group here that siphons energy. They do siphon energy with the Sun and the Hierophant in reverse. Like somebody's doing something unethical or immoral to gain energy so that way they'll be able to do certain things. And that shit is getting exposed. That shit is getting blown up. The divine is intervening in that. Just period. For some of you, there's a child here that wants to reconcile with you. There's a baby, a reconciliation with a child. Or for some of you, there's a group here that's doing something, that's trying to do something to children. For some of you, you have a child with whoever the fuck this is. Your children are protected. I feel like your children are fine. So that's, I firstly, you know, need to say that. But there's like a group or something like that that does things. They have access to they're siphoning energy from their own kids or the children of others or something like that to gain. And they can really go down for that. especially if they're also too blocking, like trying to block spirit babies and shit like that from coming in. They ass is getting ready to get fucked up for this. Whoever this person is, or these people are that's in the satanic group, or these satanic groups, or whatever. It feels like a lot of groups are getting blown up. Anybody doing dark magic on you, all they shit getting rocked. And that's just period. That's really just period. So yeah, the sun talks about freedom. Okay, you know what? I'm actually getting to the sun, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Tower. I'm getting something about patriarchy. I'm definitely getting like a Lilith type of vibe, or maybe a Mary Madeline. That's how you say her name, Madeline, or however you say it. Whatever you were demonized for. It's like somebody is trying to punish you for not doing what they want you to do, or not being dark. It feels like, bitch, bye. Ain't nobody doing shit that you want them to do. This is not back in the past lives. We're not there no more, ho. We're not there. So, okay, I guess. What's the Nine of Cups? Feels like somebody too is a struggling artist. Like this person, what? So it feels like somebody here is a struggling artist. They want stardom or fame or fortune or something like that, and they keep on trying to like work with these groups or these demonic codes to destiny swap and transfer energy, and it's not working. That's why I say this is something to do too around your career. There's something that you do for work too, where you speak out or something. You know that they're into dark magic. You know what they're doing. So what's the Nine of Cups? This person, they need to give it up. I feel like somebody old as fuck. And you can do whatever. Because there's no shade. You could be 40 and still want to do music. That's fine. But you need to, at some point, you need to do something else. Like, don't give up on your dreams. Definitely chase your dreams. But you got to be realistic, too. Because ain't nobody finna sit up here and take care of you at 40 years old. And you're struggling trying to get in the industry still at 40. Like, let's be for real. You need to have something else you're doing. But you can still chase that dream. But you need to have something else that you're doing. Because that don't even make no sense. You're too old. This could be somebody father or somebody baby daddy. So yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus moon. So that's like, what's Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse? Definitely somebody here that is trying to abuse their power and position of authority. I'm getting scamming. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here could be losing their job. They're unemployed. Somebody got a lot going on, and they're steady trying to compete with you. Is crazy. But the Knight of Wands in reverse is definitely like jealousy. This person here is someone that's like abusive, very arrogant, cocky. Okay, I guess. So this person is what, being bribed to do something? This Six of Pentacles in reverse could be bribery. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Eight of Wands in reverse and the Sun. Leo energy, we got Sagittarius, Mercury. Yeah, something with the Sun. The Sun also talks about purpose. Your purpose here. I'm getting, obviously the sun talks about too, your energy, your vitality, success, freedom. Freedom is here. So in the Eight of Wands in reverse, it feels like something is backfiring on somebody. Because with the sun, this is you being free of something. This could be something too that's being exposed. Obviously. That's fertility. That could mean pregnancy as well. Nine of Cups could also mean that. Okay. Nine of Cups could mean a pregnancy announcement, or it could be an engagement announcement. For some of you, there's like a baby coming back to you, or whatever. It could be a baby. It could be a project. It's something from a past life, basically. So if you did something in the past life and got sacrificed for it, it's coming back. If you didn't have had something happen to you and a child in a past life, it's coming back. The baby is coming back here to be born again, reincarnated, or whatever. The sun is just giving masculine energy too. I'm getting just vitality, your life force. Okay, yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse is somebody feeling like they got unfinished business or missed opportunity. It feels like somebody that doesn't know your worth is trying to come back to you. They want to convince you that you don't know your worth now. They want to convince you that you don't know something about yourself, but you do now. This is them that don't know their worth. They're projecting heavily, but this is just you. This is just somebody trying to siphon energy. That's all that this is. Like, this person is just, these people are crazy. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? It's just, that's all that this is. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like something here incoming, or having a sense of foresight, insight. This is growth and expansion. Somebody here knows that there's something coming up here. There's growth and expansion here for you, and they're competing. They're trying to fight against you, or they're trying to get to it before you can get to it. It's like, bitch, what? Okay, I'm getting a crazy story. First of all, we see the Queen of Cups here, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. We have the King of Cups up there. So this is this struggle. I'm really getting this person is a struggling artist. Like, they're struggling here. This person could be very creative or whatever, but that shit is blocked because of the kind of shit that they're into. They're not going to be able to have stardom, fame, fortune. The only way that they'll even be able to try to do that is if they do whatever this siphoning shit is, and that's definitely not working. So there is really no way for them to be able to do it. This could be their girlfriend, whoever the fuck they're with. And I feel like that's your person. This could be their girlfriend. It's like these people destiny swap with you. They didn't have children together. They didn't have a life that you're supposed to be having right now. So like, if they went off and got married or whatever the case may be to this fake asshole, they both fake as fuck. But if they went off and got married and had children and shit like that, that's basically they've used your energy to do that. It's not really what their life is supposed to look like. That's your karma. That's your good karma. A child? This is weird. Definitely some sort of ritualistic shit going on here. Definitely a lot of that. Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel. That's you. So something is definitely changing. This is your good karma, your good luck, your good fortune. Like, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment reverse, Seven of Swords, the Fool reverse. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's move on. Let me see. And a lot of the shit for these people is not working, so they're trying to be nice or whatever now. It's like, wow, what a loser. I feel like you're handling shit with grace. Like, you don't give a fuck about none of it because you know you're protected and you know that you're moving forward. Like, these people keep on trying to connect you back to something old that you didn't already went through. You didn't already been through something. It's like you're not doing it again. I don't know. These people really think that you're slow. But it's like, you've been trying to do this for years, bitch. And it hasn't worked yet. So, and maybe it might have worked. Because you were not at your best all the time, right? But as soon as you realize something, you change it immediately. So it didn't work for that long. At all. And the end goal is to be able to take you out completely so that way they can use you. Use your energy, siphon from it, whatever. Have you out here looking crazy as fuck. That didn't work. That's the end goal. Your goal, you failed. It wasn't achieved. You had your little fun. Bitch, give it up. Yeah, evidence. Somebody sees something here. Like, they're not stupid or dumb or slow. It's like, y'all bitches are the slow ones. You got to be knowing that you're slow. You got to know that. What's King of Cups in reverse? With the star in reverse. This person wants so bad to be a star. They want so bad to be a star. Like, bitch, bye. Yeah, big mad. Just a mad ass. Whoever this is just a mad big bitch. I feel like they're like, what a loser. Like, I'm just getting somebody's a fucking loser. They are. I say very trigger, mad as fuck, angry about a situation or someone. Child, yeah, this is you chilling. I can't make that shit up. Like, you don't give a fuck if they're mad. Bitch, bye. Like, be for real. Yeah, karma and queen bees. Like, these people want your karma. They're jealous. They're envious. They're weird. Why somebody big mad? Because they little, whatever the fuck they doing is not getting off the ground. They little, somebody could do music or they could do something. They want to get into the industry. So what about the industry? Somebody could do music or somebody could do, I don't know. But it's just like, bitch, bye. Yeah, like, that's not what you're meant to be doing. And, okay. So we have 4th house in reverse. One sense of security, family, siblings, parents, ancestry, heritage, and roots. One's housing and comfort. I feel like this person is mad because their bloodline is fucked up. They're supposed to be here to help heal what's on their bloodline that could be fucking them up. But it feels like they're mad at their ancestors. It's like, bitch, you need to take that up with your ancestors. Take that up with your mama, your daddy. Take that up with your family. The people that gave you that shitty ass ancestry. Take it up with them. Okay? Because you trying to steal somebody else's is crazy. Like, yeah, we have soul contract. Yeah, they're mad. Okay, it says you are under a soul contract with someone, twin flame, soulmate, karmic. They're mad because with the 4th house, that's Cancer energy. Something about the home. Okay, things like that. Like, they're mad because that little home and their comfortability is ruined. They're not able to use your energy to take back to a damn cult to get into the industry. That's what it feels like somebody's trying to get into the music industry specifically. It really feels like that. Yeah, and then we have hater. Wants to knock you down to size. A person that simply cannot be happy for your success, points out your flaws to make them feel better. Yeah, they're mad. They're mad. They're jealous. I feel like somebody's a big loser. It's like literally, they're a big fucking loser. And there's no shade to anybody that's fat, honey, because, you know, the more plump, the better. Okay, period. But this is a big loser bitch. So, I don't know. Somebody it just gives me big and intimidating. Like, they try to throw their weight around or something. It's like, bitch, ain't nobody worried about your raggedy looking ass. Really. And then they try to, whoever this is, it feels like they try to be nice or they try to be cool, calm, and collected, or like they're so holy. But the bitch is satanic. They're running around doing all kind of shit. Yeah, this is you. Getting ready to be in your 10 of cups. It's like somebody here really thought they was going to control something. They're mad because that new child that they got and that fake asshole that they got this new child with, that shit is falling apart. Or they ain't got shit to this is who they started their family with or who they started their life with. They ain't got shit. And it's really sad because the child ain't asked to be brought into this demonic ass shit. But it feels like whatever family they created, they lacking. And I feel like this person thought that they was going to try to control you subconsciously or do little things to you to block you so they can swap destinies. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bitch. This person has lost their damn mind. Bitch, it's our time to shine now. You got to follow the rules. And if you don't, just quickly know that you will be persecuted. Spiritually, physically, you know, in the physical, whatever the fuck. Let me see. I forgot to do something else. I'm over here talking shit about these hoes. What's the Sun and the Eight of Wands in reverse? I mean, yeah, what's this up here with this Nine of Cups? Yeah, I'm looking at that Six of Pentacles in reverse too. It's like somebody now they want to kiss ass or make up or whatever. But it just feels like a plot really, because you can't really trust nothing that these people do. Child, we got Divine Masculine in the reverse. Exactly. This is just like I said, somebody is trying to set you up. It feels like with a different masculine, other than your real one, to siphon your energy. So if you connect your energy to a masculine here that you just know is not for you, but you're steady having sex with them, you're steady soul tying, you're steady giving them your time, your energy, whatever. That's just a way for them to siphon your energy, because they're into something. They have a entity that they've set up here and conjured up here. That's what they're using, an entity. They're working with this entity to siphon energy. Okay, so whatever, I guess. But Divine Masculine is in the reverse. You already know that somebody's not your Divine Masculine. I'm really getting this King of Wands. This other masculine here, this demonic one that's doing all this attacking, this masculine knows a lot about your Akashic records because they have a past life with you as well. Like, this could have been one of your first boyfriends, your first husband, fucking the person that you had your first child with, if you have more, even if you just have one or whatever. Like, this person knows a lot about you. They've known you maybe since you were younger. They've seen you grow up. They've seen your weaknesses, your strengths, things like that. Like, this somebody here that knows a lot about you. But I bet the bitch didn't know this part about you. They ain't know this part because shit ain't going well for their ass now. So they ain't know that you was going to grow up to be the Empress. They ain't know that you were that smart. And it's like, bitch, yeah, well, you need to stop underestimating people. And leave people the fuck alone. And if you had your own life together, you wouldn't be sitting around trying to join a demonic cult to siphon energy. So we have irresponsible, lack of accountability, careless about the consequences of their actions, can't rely on them. Then we have gold digger in the reverse. A user, only liking people for money, primary interest in material benefits. Distorted feminine. What's this divine feminine? I mean, divine masculine reverse. Because obviously, if it's not divine, they're distorted. So, or a karmic masculine or whatever. Yeah. So you know what I'm actually getting from this over here? This is a different masculine showing up. Somebody is just not your divine masculine. That's just period. I feel like they handled you irresponsibly. They went off to go be with a distorted feminine. Okay. It doesn't feel like this other masculine right here is using you or anything like that, but they are just not in their right mind because they cannot handle these spiritual attacks that's being thrown from this demonic group. They could have even been affiliated with something dark with this distorted feminine, but I don't know. It says 9th house. This situation involves someone's belief systems, religion, and ideologies, higher learning, travel, and philosophies, and they have bad habits. Yeah. Okay. What's this distorted feminine? Feels like this is an entity that this darker masculine is using to get you to go back to a distorted masculine. And they don't really feel like a bad person. It just feels like they don't know no better. And you don't have time for that, personally, because you do know better. So, I mean, you can't really do anything with that. What's this distorted masculine? I mean, distorted feminine. It feels like somebody here wants you to be thrown into a third-party situation, which would lower your vibration, which would also then make you more prone to being attacked. They want you to basically settle. They want you to basically settle for the 9 of Cups. And that's not the 10. Yeah, we have butting heads and fate. Yeah. It's like that's what they want you to do. They want you to be right there at the 9 of Cups. So that way you won't feel like you're good enough to reach the 10, basically. So for those of you that are in connections with motherfuckers that are not giving you what you deserve, that's because you don't know what you deserve. And my advice to you, if you don't know what you deserve, just like I told one of my clients for my personal readings, like I did Before I actually got back with my actual twin, because we split up for 2 years because of our egos. It wasn't cheating, lying. We just split up because of our egos. During those 2 years, I dated around, yes, because I mean, that's just natural. That's life. But once I realized that I just keep on getting hurt, it's like, okay, fuck y'all. Let me start taking myself out. The same thing that I'm asking from these men that I'm not getting is the same shit I'm supposed to be giving to myself. So if I want a man to buy me flowers, do shit for me like that, you know, be romantic, you need to be able to romance yourself, right? Enjoy your singlehood. Go out by yourself. Go out alone. Because that's what I did a lot. Like, I be tired of waiting for people to go out with. Like, that's corny as fuck. Why the fuck you gotta have somebody to go out with all the time? Going out by yourself really builds your confidence. It really builds your self-esteem. So that's what I did a lot. And once I actually like really started digging that kind of stuff and just let everything go, I don't need a man. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't need a man, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not chasing love. I'm not looking for love in all the wrong places. I really started to really enjoy my singlehood. That's when things change, and boom, that's when my masculine came in. That's when my divine masculine came in. Literally, he came right back around the retrograde too. Right around the retrograde, deep into the retrograde, he came back. Was it around the supermoon that we had back in August, right? Was it in 2024? Where you have 2 full moons in 1 month or something like that? I don't know if he came back around that time or not. But he definitely came back around the retrograde for sure. Yeah. And so, like, I just feel like that's just my advice to you. Just have fun by yourself. You don't need people to go out with all the time. That shit is, I don't know. Like, my social battery run out quick anyway. I don't got time to be waiting on motherfuckers. Motherfuckers be wanting to stay longer than I want to stay somewhere. It's like, I like to get in my own car, go where I want to go, do what I feel like doing. It's just, I don't know. But anyways. So let's see. What's the Magician reverse? Oh, child, the Emperor flipped up right. I know that's right. And it's right under the Empress. Yeah, somebody here trying to do magic on this damn masculine. That shit is not working, bitch. You should already know that. You are not stronger than this masculine hoe. Whatever this entity is or whatever somebody keeps on doing, like, absolutely not. What's the Magician reverse with the Emperor? Or... yeah, the automatic dub, automatic fail. That's not gonna work. That's not going to work here. So the world is definitely, like I just said, disappointment, having to cut your losses here, a failure. Yeah, it feels like they still doing it. It feels like they already been losing. They already been fucked up. They already been losing money, losing shit. But the only thing that these people know how to do is magic to get everything. So that's why I feel like the magic too has really made them delusional over the years, because they do the same thing over and over and over and over again. It really doesn't even matter what entity you conjure up, what spell work you do each day that could be different from the first time you did it or whatever. It's like, bitch, none of it's working. It don't matter how many times you try to do something differently. It's not going to work. It's truly not. So I don't really understand what's wrong with these people. They're like really stupid. Something is really wrong with them. Yeah, somebody feel defeated. The Five of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Cups, yeah. The Five of Swords in the reverse is a peaceful resolution to an issue. Definitely somebody here has to walk away. They've been defeated. It's just time to move on. It's time to move the fuck on with your life. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel. So that's your real masculine. Whoever that King of Wands is up there, it feels like that's a different masculine you had, like I said. That's more so maybe a catalyst. This is somebody that you were with that you just know ain't your masculine. They can have divine masculine energy, But I don't feel like they're spiritually strong enough to be with you, so you had to leave them behind. They don't align with your family values and morals or something like that. And they're just out of alignment anyways. Their masculine and feminine is just out of whack, out of balance. Then I'm getting maybe if the King of Wands is your person, that Queen of Wands could be you in the reverse, where you're kind of like feeling like I said, you could feel... Okay, I don't know. I'm not even going to say that because it doesn't feel like that's you at all. So let's just move on. That's not even you. So moving on. So yeah, there's a missed opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and in the World in reverse. Something's just really incomplete. Okay, something failed. Just period. They ain't got no money. And they're not going to have any as long as they keep on trying to siphon energy from you and your masculine. So what's the Justice? The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse. So I'm getting... These are two people here that got closed heart chakras. I feel like these are two failing artists. Like, they just both... I feel like they both got quote-unquote dreams and aspirations and goals and things like that. But the way that they're trying to go about getting it is trying to shit on somebody else or take it from somebody else. It's like, bitch, you would never have a dream. Your dream would never come to fruition. It would never show up in your life. You will never have that dream if you keep on trying to take from somebody else. Like, that's just not how that shit gonna go. It's truly not. The Lovers in reverse is definitely disharmony, discord. Someone that does not align with your family values and morals. Like, it's just... This person, I don't know. These are two very spiteful, vindictive losers. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? For some of you, the Judgment in reverse here and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person... Give me a second, y'all. Alright, guys, my bad. So we have the Judgment in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Cups. You know what I'm actually getting? This masculine here is just irresponsible. They're distorted. This could be actually all of your fallen twin. Like, if you don't have a catalyst... It feels like there's all three masculines here. All three of them is here. I swear I was just talking to y'all about that in the beginning. Like, all three of them is showing up. All three of them are showing up. It feels like this distorted feminine here, there's a karmic feminine here that's using some sort of satanic group to attack you, and they've drugged this karmic masculine into it too. But I feel like this karmic masculine, where they fucked up at is they allowed this bitch to do whatever this is to you because of their own fucked up feelings towards you. So it kind of like looks like, because with the Judgment in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, this Queen of Cups is just very vindictive. They're spiteful. They're a nasty individual. Somebody weak ass ex or baby mama or whoever the bitch is. Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. This person is under judgment. They're definitely under judgment. This person here falsely accused you of things that you ain't do. Somebody here gossips a lot. This person is very unforgiving. I feel like they just keep on repeating some sort of karmic cycle. They just don't give a fuck. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person here lied to a group of people here about you, knowing damn well that these group of hoes are not more skilled spiritually than you are. They ain't got the amount of strength that you do. You or this divine masculine. Your actual one with the Emperor right here. So this bitch here landed this cult or this group in a hole, because now this cult, they were banking on being able to siphon energy from you and your divine masculine. That shit didn't work. That shit failed. So now I feel like this cult and shit, they in a hole. And so is these hoes. I feel like that shit is over with. This little group is done working with whoever this is now, because they try to attack the wrong person. That shit ain't work. Just period. Just period. And I feel like now these people is going broke. They going outside. Just looking stupid as hell. Okay. I'm getting something around self-doubt, a lack of self-awareness too. Yeah, you're getting your karmic justice here. It's always these hoes doing something, bro. It's always these losing ass little bitches. They be so envious and jealous and weird. Just dumb. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Swords. Okay. King to the Queen of Swords is upright. The Emperor to the Empress is in the upright. Yeah, somebody just keep on trying to do magic on this masculine. This could be your divine masculine. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. We have, okay, I'm getting like different relationships. That's number one. For some of you, this Emperor and the Empress, that's your actual divine, like that's your real twin. Okay, that's your real one, right? You ain't doing no magic on this person. Like that's just not gonna work. This person is always gonna be assertive, move with integrity, honor, respect. This person is always going to, they're just very spiritually strong. And I feel like you would be able to see that, because ain't no real divine masculine gonna let you get hit and fucked up by no damn satanic group of hoes. I feel like this person is spiritually protective of you. That's number one. And physically, like this person, they gonna step for you. They're not gonna take no shit. So you're gonna see those qualities in this person. Like they're not gonna play about you. That's just period. Because that's how my twin does me. So you're gonna see that somebody here really fucks with you. Just period. Then you have this King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This kind of like feels like a different relationship. It feels like this catalyst twin flame of yours. This King of Swords and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So they have an ex. They have an ex-girlfriend that is in some sort of group here as well. They have some sort of demonic, I don't know. These people could all be interconnected. But it feels like these two relationships are very different. And then I keep seeing this Hierophant in the reverse. Your fallen twin flame in the reverse. It's just like a lot. Like you had to go through a lot of initiation phases. That's what these feels like. Initiations here. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's just the Tower. It kind of like feels like too, whoever this is was sent to you. It feels like they were sent to you. Because all this shit feel like a setup. But I feel like that's God's doing, to be honest. So I feel like this King of Swords right here is learning how to like move in silence. Because they have discovered that somebody's doing magic on them. They continuously keep doing magic. So this masculine is awakening. This masculine here is awakening. So the fact that somebody's doing magic. And it feels like they're not your masculine, but they were at one point. Y'all had a past. But like I said, it's only for your spiritual growth as a high priestess. This person is like a catalyst. They led you to your twin flame, your real one. That's what happened there. So, okay, what's King of Pentacles in reverse? It feels like, let's see who that is. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Maybe these are these satanic group members here. This could be like a business that these people have where they go in and do spell work together as a couple. They siphon energy and whatever the fuck else. Like that's just what their business is. What's King of Pentacles reverse? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's just too many people involved in this shit. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. We have Taurus. Saturn. Yeah, something here was a bad investment. Somebody invested very, very much so poorly. For some of you, this is like an ex of yours. that has a karmic feminine that they're with that has set up here and got with these group of people. It feels like a setup. This karmic feminine here got with these group of people, this satanic group, to siphon energy from you, divine feminine. And this dark masculine let them do this. And that's how you got introduced to this catalyst twin flame of yours. It was a fated meet. You were fated to meet that person. I don't think you were fated to be with them, but you were definitely fated to meet them. Okay. And all this shit did right here, or what it will do is lead you to your real person. And that's when you're going to see things change in your life significantly, because you're going to be protected. You got extra layer of protection when your real masculine comes around. All that doing this magic and trying to confuse you and shit like that about who's who and what's what, it's not going to work. So, and if you are being blessed with your real divine masculine, then you got to know that you have spiritually elevated. So there's that. So what's this Knight of Pentacles? What's Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, here you are. The Tower, the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like somebody is doing something that's very predictable when it comes down to trying to reattach you to an entity that will bring in a lot of heartbreak and unrequited love. You know, unrequited love here from false lovers, things like that. Some sort of lust entity or whatever this is right here. It's not working. It's not working on this person, because somebody is solid. Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's loyal. This person is they always finish what they start. They make promises that they can keep. You know. The Page of Wands in reverse, too, is like somebody feeling lethargic. But I'm just getting predictable behavior. Something is very predictable here with what somebody is trying to do here to keep you blocked. Ace of Cups in reverse is repressed feelings, repressed emotions. Like somebody is trying to, definitely feel like they're trying to oppress you, but somebody is trying to do some sort of spell work here, just on your relationships, just to keep you blocked. Like, I don't know how else to explain that shit, but it's like somebody here has given other people access to your energy in some sort of way. So basically they exploited you. It feels like somebody too is like using your past against you, your past relationships. We got the Three of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like this person, whoever this is right here, is holding some sort of grudge against you. And they have ill feelings towards you. I feel like these people are using them ill intentions that somebody has for you. And kind of like rooting this person on. Being like, yeah, you know, well, you should do this, you should do that to this person since they blah, 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 blah. You ain't even do shit, for one. Somebody's just mad because it feels like you don't want to be with them. But somebody's holding on to a lot of trauma, pain, hurt, sadness, guilt. Just a lot of grudges here. Just a lot of grudges. I feel like somebody's like upset because too, like, this person's belief systems are completely distorted. Somebody's belief systems are distorted here. Page of Cups in reverse is, I'm getting somebody's creative expression, or they're experiencing self-expression blockages. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I feel like, okay. All right, well, whatever. It's like, it is what it is. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. The Devil. Right. So, I don't know, but this person is bound to this fucking groove. This cult. They're stuck in their ways. They don't want to change. Somebody's just satanic. That's all that it is. They just are Satanists. And that's fine. Bitch, be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not against nobody from, like, you be whatever you want, but don't bring that shit over here. And you need to know who the fuck, because I feel like there's even protocols and guidelines to being a Satanist. Like, it's just some shit you just shouldn't do. Do you want to, you know what I mean? It's just some shit you just should not do, I feel. Like, you just shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you even have ranking as a Satanist, don't you? It's just some shit you just don't do to some people. Let it go, bitch. You don't do shit. You're not really supposed to do shit to nobody. But, you know, people they just do shit because I guess that's just what they are, who they are as a person. So that's fine. Okay, whatever. So let's see. Oh, let me see something. What's this down here? Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. Definitely getting maybe. Now, I mean, this Hierophant in reverse with the Devil, this could be your own distorted beliefs. This could be self-limiting beliefs. Some of you guys need to move away from this because this could be what's slowing you down. You could be doing something repeatedly, repetitively, and it's like, it's not really getting you nowhere, okay? So you need to look at something within yourself, a shadow aspect of yourself, right? Because you could be feeling frustrated or things could be delayed and postponed. It's because you have some sort of repressed emotion or trauma. Okay, so, but that's probably somebody else. What's this? Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. I don't know, like every time I read, like I already know I'm a prophetess, so every time I read futuristic, or I'm like reading with the intent, well, and it's just subconsciously, that's just how I read. Like, I don't, and you know, sometimes I try to switch it up because it's not about everybody else, right? But I can't help who the fuck, look at all these people in your energy. I can just already tell who's in your energy and where you guys are at spiritually, right? Like most of the people that watch me are very elevated beings. Like y'all are, or you, like once you watch me, you elevate very quickly. It don't really take you that long to elevate after you watch me. Like, and I'm already very confident in knowing these things. Okay. So that's why I'd be like, you know, this ain't you, this is them, because it really do be their ass. It ain't you. I know it's not my collective. And if it is you, I'll be able to tell. But what's this down here? Like, it really do be their ass. It do not be you. But, you know, I try to do both sides, you know, because sometimes it is some of you guys. But I feel like once you guys start watching me, you just elevate very fast. You elevate very, very quickly. Like, you know. The moon. The moon almost came out reverse. Y'all seen that? But it flipped. So maybe it was supposed to flip in the upright. What else? Have the moon and the sun here. Yeah. Okay, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Definitely could be like a self-expression blockage here. This could be your shadow self, guys. This could be a self-expression blockage. I mean, the Page of Cups could talk about jealousy or whatever, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting, that's this other cup. That should be the Ten of Cups. They want you to stay at the 9 because that's just you settling. So this new creative endeavor or new adventure you're going on is definitely your initiation phase into unlocking this blockage that's here. Whatever this blockage is, you're having to defeat someone or defeat a shadow aspect of yourself in order for you to unlock your Ten of Cups. Okay, so that's why this feels like warfare, this constant attacks and things like that, is because it's time for you to level up. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse could be, definitely I'm getting some sort of public humiliation. Okay, some sort of public humiliation. I feel like you were being humiliated in a past life. And it's a wound, like I said, that's showing up in this lifetime. Somebody made you feel shame or guilt or some sort of pain for wanting to express yourself, for being in your true nature. This Four of Wands talks about homecoming, reunion. I feel like this is a reunion within yourself. I feel like this is a reunion within yourself here. If this King of Swords, Seven of Swords is your actual divine masculine, they could be shielding you and protecting you spiritually. For some of you, that is this other masculine. Because they're awakening, it's doing something to you energetically. Like that catalyst twin flame that I was talking about, that person is still connected to you energetically. I still have a very strong energetic connection because they're 99.9%. They tip that scale for being a real twin like that, you know. But that 1% is like night and day. Really, that's what really makes the big difference. So the catalyst twins, they do feel like real twins. But the thing with them is that they don't stay around. They don't stick around. It's kind of like you're moving further away from them than coming together. Okay, that was one big thing for me that I've noticed. I'm like, okay, well, this can't be the person I'm meant to be with. So who is it? Because I just know I have a twin. It's just, you know, which one is it? The journey is so confusing. You get confused about who's who and what's what, y'all. But give me a card. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. Then we got Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. It says the solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button in the pit of the stomach. It's the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. In the pit of our being, this is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities we have today. So it says to connect, it says place both your hands on the pit of your stomach, breathe to them, visualizing a great fiery light switching on. Call your solar power up and out. It says the light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open, like the warm summer sun kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. That sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. Yeah, it's time for you to create whatever the fuck this is. Whatever this is, it's time for you to create. And there's, I feel like there's like this blockage here. You feel that you know, you can't express yourself. You're having some sort of self-expression issue. And I feel like this is deeply rooted here. I'm getting something about a child as well. Oh, not this deck. Good news, learning, marriage. Oh, let me see. I mean, I picked it up, so. For some of you, I'm actually getting, you're going to get access to a spirit baby. Like, you're going to be able to start sensing that a baby is coming too. There could have been something in a past life that what somebody is trying to block is blocking a baby as well. There's like a spirit baby here that's looking for revenge. Okay. Because this could be causing your chakras to be out of alignment, which is making it hard to conceive. Or if something is blocking your fertility. And your solar plexus, I mean, they're really close to the sacral. So, yeah. Because your solar plexus is about you creating and your desire to create things like that. So that can in turn block your fertility and things. Maybe there could be a baby trying to communicate with you. Five of Swords in the reverses. That could be like retaliation. That could even be somebody being arrested. What's this down here? Good luck. You're manifesting nothing but good luck. Everything you put your mind to will flourish and go smoothly for you. Keep going, keep growing, and miracles will show up. Uncertainty. People may be playing mind games with you or leaving out information on purpose, which could lead to confusion and frustration. Be smart and decide if it's worth playing back. The Empress, acceptance, home, health, talent, reconciliation. Yeah, you're reconciling with a talent of yours. It's a gift that you have. It could have something to do with health, the home, your talent, your ability could have something to do with health or whatever. You could be a healer, things like that. Happiness. You're entering a period of happiness and leaving dark times behind you, taking steps into a new chapter where happiness begins and peace is restored. Yeah, clearing the Empress. So yeah, you're clearing something out. Some of you guys need to declutter your home here. But I feel like you're clearing something around your solar plexus. So that way you can actually, with the Empress, you could begin to create things. Some of you guys are just coming into acceptance that you do have this gift, and that's what it is. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to use your gift to help other people. It's like somebody doesn't want you to feel accepted, or they don't want you to feel that you have a sense of belonging or whatever. Okay, closing door, completion, period. Then we have Sky Dancers, surrender. The farther gates, bold step forward. Oh, I landed right on the page. So it says endings, completion, and your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine, consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be, and move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, give thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like with that Two of Swords, Six of Swords up there, there's a need for you to just face your fears, even if you don't know what's to come, and just let Spirit guide you. The Six of Swords talks about accepting lessons, accepting something and moving on. Okay, you could be maybe struggling with a bit of insecurities. You know, Queen of Wands definitely is a blocked solar plexus, so that could definitely, I keep getting that that's you. It could be you. Right? You're on your way to becoming the Empress and things like that. Some of you guys could be a bit overly ambitious. Okay, you could be feeling, some of you guys need to declutter and just clear your space, cleanse your energy. You feel ungrounded. Maybe you're not spending enough time with Mother Nature. Okay, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles could be a witch wound here. You know. So I don't know. Anything else? Let's just see. So what's next here? Yeah, one last move and conquering. You got to make one last move. It says last step, almost there and close. And then you're right there. So what's up next for my collective? What's up next for the collective? What's the upcoming energy? Okay, we have wish granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Meditate on your desired outcome to assist in the manifestation process. Miracles, good luck, and prayers. Okay, period. Triggers. Okay, in the reverse. A challenging connection. Lessons, unhealthy, pushing, karmic relationship, chaotic, provoked, unbalanced, and fleeting. I know that's right. So that's in the reverse. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. You're so unbothered. Nothing is really triggering you anymore. It's just like, okay, that's because you're elevating spiritually. It's just nothing is. One last move came out. You have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Last step, almost there and close. Okay. We have at home, a place the heart longs to be. Comfort, happy, foundation, easy, familiarity, secure, residence, welcoming, and family. Some of you guys, this is something is happening in steps here. Something is happening in steps. Like you're going to start a family after you do whatever this is with this initiation phase in this project. Because it feels like a project. Once you start creating this is going to open new doors up for you to create, ascension. For you to create the family and the life that you want with your person. Okay, we have small steps. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. Slow and steady, careful actions. Some of you guys too, I feel like you're trying to, there's a need for you to moderate things in your life, like balance your home and your work life. Okay, make sure you have a good balance. I feel like, you know, as long as Spirit's seeing you trying, you're going to be fine, right? The moment you start giving up on yourself and when you start seeing shit go left. Yeah, we have momentum here. There's a need for you to create a routine for yourself. Create a little, or, well, it kind of like sounds like you need to get out of routine and start doing things differently. But, you know, just kind of like go at a steady pace with everything that you're trying to do. You know, it says keep the momentum going, whether big or small steps. Keep pushing for what you want. Fast, haste, charging ahead. Yeah, keep going no matter what. It don't matter if you can only do 2 2 on a clock. If you can only do one thing for that day, at least you accomplished something, but you just got to keep going. Yeah, we have poor choices. It says, think again before making any decisions at this time. Caution is needed. There's a hidden problem. Warning, reconsider, and no. What's that? Survival. Time to reset your mind to thrive and let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at status quo. Fears, pressure, and coping and stress. Okay, give me more on poor choices. Thwarted plans. Sharpen your will and persevere. It will not cause any long-term negative consequences. Disruption, delays, and interference. So, some of you guys need to stop making poor decisions or poor choices, things that'll keep you blocked. You're keeping yourself blocked here. You could be thinking that, you know, you decided to work on some other things and go down a different path. It's going to, like I said in the beginning, it's going to throw everything else off in your life. It's not. Yeah, it feels like, too, that's these other people trying to interfere, too. But I just feel like the focus just needs to be on you and what you're doing. Yeah, planning phase and marriage. Okay, what else? This is like you trying to get your life together. Get everything together with your money, your home life, things like that. It kind of like feels like nesting. Some of you guys are getting ready to start making more money. Because when it's time for you to expand your family, you don't want to be broke with children. I feel like most of us went through that shit. I ain't trying to go through that shit again my damn self. That shit is not fun. Okay, period. But it says stop. This love is not for you. Exactly. Move on, toxic, incompatible, block for your highest good, walking away and surrendering. Period. That's under triggers in the reverse. So definitely somebody is trying to trigger you. They're trying to make you go backwards. They're trying to make you feel like really that you're not good enough for a elevated type of connection. So they want you to downgrade your standards, which will make it easier for them to reattach a dark entity to you to gain abundance from you again. And then you'll be back at square one. That's what they're trying to do. And it's not working. Period. So, okay. Your time is now. That's under one last move. It says you're at the right place at the right time. You have to do what you're meant to do. Ready, time sensitive, and act now. Period. We have travel here. That's under home. Romantic getaway together. Vacation, honeymoon, journey, long distance love, movement, honeymoon phase, and short break. Some of you guys, I feel like there's just a need for you to take breaks in between the things that you're trying to do here. You could be needing to get away from your home for a minute, or you could be moving to a new home. That could be what's up next for you. Or some of you guys could work from home. You could work from home here and you're getting ready to do something different for your work, but it's still going to be at your home, right? Whatever this new thing is that you're going to do is going to feel like you're on a vacation. It's going to feel like you are, because you're going to love what you're doing. So, but some of you guys could be going on a family vacation. You could be going to see your family. Okay, or you're going back home to your true nature. Right? We have encounter. It says an unexpected encounter will slowly alter the course of your life. Keep an open mind. It says surprise, meeting, and by chance. What else here? Superior. Okay. Become a leader in the situation. Speak and act with authority. Set your boundaries and know your limits. Boss, leadership, and authority. What's this encounter? That's under small steps. Magnetism. A magnetic force surrounds you. You're being given the power to manifest your dreams into reality. Drawing, persuasion, and power. What's encounter with magnetism? Communication. Yeah. Be open to receiving messages. Right now, it's important to communicate clearly and honestly. Calls, texts, expression, and answers. What else? Because I don't know. Rise and fall. Time to get off the ride. On and off, roller coaster, good and bad, inconsistent, unpredictable, clashing desires. Yeah, I feel like there's a need for you to not deal with this communication that's coming in. This is what's up next for you. This could be telepathic communication, or it could be somebody actually getting ready to reach out to you. Yeah, whoever this is, they broke your heart, and this could be you being tempted to go back because you're thinking that they're going to come around and commit this time, and they're not. This other person. But I feel like they're actually connected to an old timeline. Like, you don't want to go backwards. So somebody that left you for a third party, broke your heart, fucking didn't want to open up. They kept ghosting you in and out, back and forth, runner chaser. You need to leave that shit alone, because that's a distraction. Just period. That's a distraction. And with magnetism here, somebody knows that your energy is magnetized. Like right now, you're in a 2020 on the timer. You're in a very, I'm seeing the years go by. 2026, 2027. You're in a very magnetizing energy. Your energy is luminous. So there's people that are trying to use these dark spirits to attach itself to you through other people that are having their own trauma and pain. And I feel like, yeah, you don't need to be going backwards. It's a fuck no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I feel like the closer that you get to something that you're trying to create and do, the harder this energy comes. It gets harder and harder, but you have to keep going. I don't give a fuck if it gets harder or not. Keep going. So, that's what the upcoming energy is, guys. Okay, very long reading, but I feel like, I haven't done one of these in a while, so it's nice. So, yeah. So let me know in the comments if this resonated for you, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.